INCOG is a regional planning agency, so essentially we try to do all sorts of different planning, transportation planning, economic development planning, land use planning for the entire Tulsa metro area. And so my job specifically as a transportation planner is to look at bicycle pedestrian transportation and public transit and try to make really those options more available for everyone in the Tulsa metro area. So I sort of focus on making sure that if for the long term that we're planning to make Tulsa really a place that you can get around, not just in a car, but on a bike, walking, and using buses and maybe even rail someday. We just finished in October a regional public transit system plan, which is really the first time we've ever done that. And so this year we're going to be starting looking at the Peoria Avenue corridor and really making that better for public transit. But in addition to that, we've done a lot in terms of bicycle pedestrian transportation. Of course, the trail system that we all know, the River Park system and the Creek Turnpike Trail, and the many trails that connect all the communities in Tulsa are really a result of regional transportation planning. And so we've really worked hard to make sure that we can be active and fit, but also be able to just get around the city as on a bicycle or as a pedestrian as well. So we were recognized in 2009 as a bicycle-friendly community by the League of American Bicyclists, and so we're really working hard to make sure that we have that image around the nation as a place that is bicycle-friendly. Well, believe it or not, I really like travel a lot, and I think that probably jives pretty well with what I do for a living. And one of the things that I've tried to do is visit a lot of places around the world to really see how transportation works in other parts of the world, because the way we do it in Tulsa, Oklahoma is one way to do it, but there's other ways that you can sort of get around cities around the world. So one of the things I've tried to do is the money that I save on taking the bus or riding my bike, I save it up and go on trips around the world. And I've been to Peru and to Turkey and to UK and all around Europe, and also places just here in the United States where I've had the opportunity to see these different forms of transportation in action. So travel is a big unwinding thing for me, even though for a lot of people it's kind of stressful, but I really enjoy it a lot. And I read a lot. I think that reading is critical to sort of staying up with what's going on in your profession, but also just sort of to relax your mind a little bit.